G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today I got a little present. It's a head cam strap thing and a chest cam strap. Huge shout outs to the Patreons because that was brought with the money that they have put towards the channel. I seem to start my videos staring around. So basically what we're doing today, we're sending some medication. Sorry, I know this might seem a little bit repetitive on the other day's video, but it's got to be done, and I don't have an idea for any other content today. I've been finding it way harder this year than last year to make content, and today is a solid example of that. But anyway, I guess we can just explain some meds to you. Alright guys, so I've got the head cam on. It's going to be quite, for some reason it wouldn't let me connect the mobile app, so I figured I'd just look in the camera to, like, I'm looking straight at the screen and then you guys can see the screen, I think. But you guys probably can't see the screen seeing the screen, or can you? I don't know. Anyway, so let's give it, I just took a photo. Let's give this a go. So, I think I need to think to turn my head a bit more. But basically, I was going to go to any shop, and get stick bags. And if you know what stick bags are, can you drop a comment to tell me what I should call them besides stick bags, because I didn't feel comfortable going to the shop and asking for stick bags, but I didn't know what else to call them. So we're doing paper, folded up, taped closed. And did I really explain what we're doing? So we've got methylene blue and intestinal hexameter clear. You guys know I got great pronunciation. So this is what I used on my flower horns the other day, and they haven't died since. So I'm going to send it to a friend who is also having a problem. I really want to bring the camera up, guys. I'll try again while we're here. Probably won't let me while we're recording, but anyway. Where's the scales? Oh, they're over here. I also need to start calling these jewelry scales instead of crack scales. But I've got no idea how much I need to weigh up. Give me a minute, guys. I'll work out my contents and then I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so I managed to connect it. I had to reset the camera for some reason. But anyway, I'm guessing in the last footage you probably couldn't see very well because I've definitely got the camera on way more of an angle now. But I think that's a pretty good angle. The problem is, so I just got to remember to tilt my head quite far. So we're doing 240 litres. So this one is easy. 5 grams per 100 litres. So 250, sorry. So we just need 12.5 grams, which might actually be a bit hard to wrap in the paper, but we'll try. So this is going to look really dodgy posting it. Hang on. We don't need 12.5. We need 1.2. So I think I might have been using this medication wrong, to be honest, guys. It says 5 milligrams per 100 litres of water. I'd automatically presume that the spoon was 5 milligrams when using the other one, the internal parasite clear. Luckily with this one, I've actually been weighing it with the scales, otherwise I would have been double dosing. That's lucky. So if you are using this medication, just remember that with the spoon. Alright, so nothing sus here at all. We're just going to tape that up. Let me know what the audio is like too. I got the microphone in kind of a weird angle, but hopefully, I think it's on a like really good angle for the video. Just let me know. Well, I'll know when I edit it, won't I? Hopefully this doesn't get checked in the post. I guess it doesn't. I don't know what would happen if it got checked and they tested it. It's not drugs, so we'd be safe, right? Xavier, I know you're probably watching this actually. So just untape it in the water with the paper in the water. Just send it. She'll be right. How do we make this video more exciting, guys? And it's not just me trying to tape. Oh my god, this is doing my head in. I don't even know what way I had it around. Is this... I've never felt tape so hard in my life. Alright, it's back here. I wasn't even in the right spot. My bad. Alright, so that's one dose. I kind of want to get that across there and across there. So that can't fall out of that paper. The reason I'm trying to get it nice and thin too, because it's going in a envelope, whatever you want to call it. So pretty much, see if I can get this in one spoon. I reckon that's it there. Oh, too much, too much. Never go full send. It's 250 litre tank, it's not going to matter too much. Guess we'll just fold it in that same technique. That one folded lightly. I could do origami, guys, what do you reckon? I don't think so. So with this head cam, guys, I'm kind of tossing up between two ideas. I either just leave it, keep it as is, and every time we use it, I load this app on my phone, and we check our angle. Or I was actually thinking about making a stop. So like the problem is I'm looking directly at the washing basket now. But the washing basket is like not in the middle of your screen. I've got to look at like the top of the wall for it to be in the middle. But then if I look down, I'm looking directly at the scales, whereas the scales in the bottom half of the screen for you. So figuring out this head cam is going to be quite a challenge, I think. Drop a comment if you got any cheats or hacks with the head cam, or any tips or advice with experience. I know there's a fair few of you vloggers out there that are watching, so hit me up, let me know. Alright, so I'm actually probably going to write on these, because at least if it's got an ingredient written on it, they might... It's not going to get picked up in the post anyway, it's not going overseas state or anything. I got to work out how much of this to make up. I'm going to have to watch my YouTube video on methylene blue to figure it out, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Look, we can press stop. Alright, check it out, guys. 0.14 grams of powder per 40 litres. 0.14. Alright, so I actually opened the video, and the video was already at the point that I needed the weight to. That's because I've actually watched the video before. Now I've got to find a pen. Alright, I hope you can see, guys. So we've got 1.4, or 0.14. Stuff that one off. So we need 250 divided by 40, 6.25, times 0.14, 0.875. That doesn't seem like much, eh? Well, I guess that's the joys of methylene blue. It goes real far. We're going to do it on top of this because it does stain the bench. And I'll probably end up staining the bench anyway. Also, we want to connect back to the camera because I don't know if you guys can see. I'm pretty sure you can. I didn't move the camera at all. If you are watching this, Xavier, I do recommend using those medications before the methylene blue. I don't think the methylene blue is going to help your situation, but I'm going to send it to you to as a backup, if you know what I mean. Don't forget also, using methylene blue stains the silicon. So, what did I say? 0.8. We've gone too far, guys. There we go. I got it on my finger. That means I'm going to have blue finger. You ready? This will give you an example of how staining it is. So did you see just this, the tiny little crumbs on the spoon was enough to turn that water blue. Alright guys, I can't get the camera to connect to the phone again for some reason, so we're just winging it. I hope you got a good camera angle. We're going to do the same thing again. This one might be a little bit harder because it's got rocks in it. You know, like those good druggy rocks. No, honestly, it is methylene blue, I promise. There's no heroin in this vicinity. So, that annoys me a little bit that that won't connect, but I'm still glad I didn't get the GoPro. I was actually watching a vlogger today, and his GoPro Hero 8 was jittering, and he ended up going back to his GoPro Hero 7 because it was working. He reckons it does a better job. So the fact that I bought the Osmo Action over the GoPro, I'm pretty happy with that decision. I was regretting it a little at one stage there, to do with like filming under lights, but then I found out that it's just the hertz of the lights and stuff like that. I'm sure a few of you guys know a bit about that. Anyway, that's bagged up now. I might try to break up that chunk. So that's a bit flatter because we've got to write on these. I don't know how to spell methylene blue. And I'm not going to look it up, we're just going to send it. If it's spelt right, drop a comment. If it's spelt wrong, drop a comment. If you can't read it, drop a comment. What's this one? Hexameter? Hexameter. All the fish fam out there, you guys love taking the piss out of me when I pronounce stuff wrong. So feel free to take the piss out of me. I actually don't mind the banter, guys. I've only ever, do you know one thing that's cool? I've only ever had one negative comment that I can think of on my YouTube. Like, I'm proud of you guys. That's a huge thing. Like, there's the banter. I love the banter. Life's no fun without banter. But there's only one person. I just put an E. That's an A. And I was even looking at it. Alright guys, I got some handy dandy prepaid envelopes. They've got a window on the front, but I think I can just write the address up there, can't I? It doesn't, I don't know, I'm not familiar with sending stuff. Oh, I'm throwing in a Rumble's Fish Room sticker, couple of Flowerhorn Fun stickers, because I was meant to give him some before when he got the Flowerhorns and I forgot. So, do you reckon I should tape the 3 like that, or just, I think I just put them in, eh? Now, I'm going to write the address on here. Obviously, I'm not going to share the address with you guys. So I think I'll just put it in like that. Pull that out. I'm a bit nervous, guys. I'm worried I'm going to get in trouble, but there's nothing illegal in there. It's just brown and white powder. Like, what's so bad about that? Alright guys, we made it to the shops. I kind of forgot shoes. I tend to do that a little bit. Complete accident, I swear. I don't know why I'm filming. We're just dropping off a letter. But I thought it'd be a good idea. To help encourage my public vlogging skills. So we're just throwing that in now. It looks like we've just missed the bloke, but here's what it is. We're running the camera. We've just got the camera, guys. We don't have the microphone or the LED on the bottom because you guys have seen a picture. It's quite big. It makes me feel I just couldn't bring that into public. So we're just running the little camera on the little selfie stick, and I'm still getting people staring at me. I'm gonna go into Coles and grab myself a drink. Sorry if this video was a bit boring, but I think I try to make it a little bit exciting, just a little bit of quirkiness. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.